Hi guys, welcome to Shormishta and Books. I am Shormishta. I make book review videos, book recommendation videos like this for book lovers like me. So if you are new on my channel, please subscribe to my channel for more updates. And please comment and share my videos for more new conceptual videos on books. So today I am going to share what I am currently reading. So earlier, when I started my journey as a reader, I used to pick up one book, then finish it, and then pick another one. But eventually I realized that's not actually working for me, because sometimes I'm in a mood to read something, but not a particular book, or that certain book is not for that time. For example, I am in a mood to read a graphic novel at that time, but at that time I was just reading a book which is a classic, which has a heavy concept, or which is actually not going with my mood at that time. So I decided to pick up 3 or 4 different types of books from different genres, or for different age groups, or with different subject matters, and I read them according to my mood. And in this way I actually finish them quickly, because whenever I'm in a mood to read, I have something to read, and by that at the end of the month I finish 3 or 4 books. So if you also face this type of challenges while reading a book, I think this method can actually help you. So today I'm going to show you what I am currently reading, to give you an idea of how I have curated my reading goals and how I am slowly going towards the goal. Because from the beginning of this month I didn't get enough time to read, because I was busy working. I had a shoot, I completed the shoot, I completed a short film, and the month was very chaotic for me. I was sick, and so I didn't get enough time to finish any of the book except a Bengali small book. I'm going to review that later in my channel, so please follow my channel for that. But I decided that I would review all the books after finishing them in February. Hopefully in February I will be able to finish all the books I have picked up. And this video is just to give you an idea of how I read, and you will see the chaotic pile very soon. So the first book that I am currently reading is Harry Potter. Yes, am I too late to start Harry Potter? I don't think so. Do I regret not picking up this book while I was a child? Yes, definitely I regret it, but I'm so glad that I have finally picked up the series, and I am so happy. This is my comfort read. So when I was sick, I was down with COVID-19, I was reading only one book, and that is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So you pick up a middle grade book and you can read them when you are not in a mood to read something serious. It works for me. And also I learned so many things from this book. You will not actually believe that I learned from Harry Potter. I learned imagery, I learned imagination, how to imagine a world and build a world from J.K. Rowling. So yes, she disappointed as a writer, as a human being, but she always glows when she writes. And yeah, art is more important than artists sometimes. So definitely I'm going to finish this book in February. A second book I started reading, I think including this book will be a little bit controversial. Not because the book is controversial, the book is amazing, but I have read just only one page from the book. I picked up the book and then I thought this book is going to be an emotional turmoil for me, and I did not finish it actually. I kept it for a different time, and that's what I was saying, that now I am in a mood to read something deep, something emotional, and I think this is the correct time to read this book. So this book is by Ocean Vuong. On Earth We Are Briefly Gorgeous. The name is so gorgeous. I picked this book after this book was on my wish list for a very long time, and then when I learned about the subject matter, I just bought this. And after reading the first page, I fell in love with the writing. Ocean Vuong is a poet, and from the very first line you will understand that this man is a poet. So this book is about a man, about a son who is writing to his mother, and the mother can't read. So this book is going to be very emotional, right, for a reader like me who enjoys literary fiction. So I am going to finish this book hopefully in February, and then I will review this book and will know more about this book. The third book that I started and still didn't finish is none other than Withering Heights by Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte is famous for Withering Heights, and she writes poetry, and this book is included in my syllabus. I'm doing my double MA in English, so this book is part of my syllabus, and I picked this book for my upcoming exam, and the exam is postponed, and somehow it affected me weirdly, and I did not finish this book, and I will soon restart reading it again. It's not that I was not enjoying the book. I was actually enjoying the book. I was really invested in the plot, but I don't know, I was following this edition by Puffin, and also I was listening to an audiobook from Audible. It was a free audiobook, so if you have an account on Audible, you don't have to pay for the book, or you don't have to use your credit to buy this one. It's free, available on the library, so you can actually go and check in, and the audio quality is so good. So I was following that audiobook and also following this edition, and somehow I didn't finish it because I was sick and I was not in a mood to read a classic. So I think in February I will read this parallelly with other books. So the fourth one, which I'm going to show you, which book I'm currently reading, is a poetry collection, and I love reading poetry, and the style matters for me. And when I'm reading haikus or poetry from different countries, I enjoy the vision of the poet, and I enjoy the way the world is presented to us in their writing. So currently I'm reading Anna Akhmatova's poetry collection by Everyman's Library. I hope I'm pronouncing their name right. If I'm not pronouncing it correctly, I'm really sorry, guys. It's difficult. And I had to cut 3 times actually to pronounce it. Moving on, her style is so beautiful and so poignant, and she shows an image and then she jumps to a different image, like she's talking about her loneliness and suddenly she's talking about a bee. The jerk is so sudden but so effective and so melodious. I can't even explain to you. I think I would read one poem from this book and you will understand why I'm so excited about this book. Okay, this one. So what I do, I open a random page and then read the poem from it, and the way I read it in the morning when I begin my day, and before going to bed at night I read another poem, and then I sleep. It's like a meditation for me, reading Anna's poem. Okay. When a man dies, his portraits change. His eyes look at you differently and his lips smile a different smile. I noticed this returning from a poetry novel. Since then, I have seen it verified, often, and my theory is true. Not at the lyre of love I will carry through my land, the rattle of Aleppo will sing in my hand. If you love simple poetry but effective, sharp writing, you definitely enjoy Anna's writing. Let me read another poem from this book, which is my one favorite poem, my most favorite poem of this book. I haven't finished reading this book, guys, so I will review this after finishing all the poems from this book. Okay. This one is sharp, witty, and you will see why I am so crazy about her writing. He loved three things alone: white peacocks, even songs, old maps of America. He hated children crying, and raspberry jam with his tea, and womanish hysteria, and he had mad at me. I am in awe every time I read her poems. As I mentioned earlier, this is a meditation for me. I learned so many things from her. I learned how to make imageries from her. So please like this video, share it, and comment your suggestions if you have any for my channel or for any new video ideas. You can comment anytime. I would enjoy seeing your viewpoints, and I really enjoy talking about books with you, sharing my joy of reading with you. So please be with me, and please read more books and share your feelings with me. Bye bye.